entire planet. So let's start. So Dhruv Maharaj, his mother's name is Suniti, and Suniti is wife of King Uttanapad. Okay. Now, and King Uttanapad is the son of Swayambhuva Manu, and Manu is the son of Brahma. Okay, so this lineage is coming all the way down from Brahma. Now, King Uttanapad also had another wife whose name was Suruchi. Okay, so she had a co-wife whose name was Suruchi. Now, what happened? Suniti was a very austere lady, very obedient. She was chaste. She was very soft-natured. She was tolerant and patient. Thus, she was having very good qualities. Why? We learned, right, that even how Kunti Maharani and Draupadi, they were all having patience, forgiveness, tolerance. So these are all the qualities of devotees. So we say here that in the case of Suniti also, she had good qualities like forgiveness, austerity, tolerance, patience, okay, things like that. So now what happened? King Uttanapad was already married to Suniti, like I said. Let me share the screen in the presentation mode. Okay. Here it comes. Why is it not coming? Let me try again, okay? Give me one moment. Can you all see my screen? No?
No, it's just loading.
Why is it showing like that? Wait, let me check.
It's black.
Give me one moment, okay? Okay, here. Okay, so what happened is, like I said, that Dhruv Maharaj already had, sorry, King Uttanapad. This is King Uttanapad, okay, and he already had a wife named Suniti. But what happened after some time? He, met this another, princess. Her name was Suruchi. You can keep following my wherever I'm putting my arrow. Okay, so he met this another princess known as Suruchi, and he also fell in love with her. And then he got married to her, and then he started loving her more, and he started kind of neglecting Suniti. And this lady, she was very jealous. She was very jealous, and she was very smart, and she was very, very, in a way intelligent in a wrong way. She was very envious of the first queen of um, King Uttanapad. Now see, in olden times it was okay if a king got married to many queens, because that way he was able to take care of all of them. If a king got married to many queens, that was acceptable, because as a Kshatriya king, sometimes there won't be enough man to take care of women. So Kshatriya king was allowed to get married. So in that case, if King Uttanapad got married to Suruchi, he had to make sure that he's taking care of Suniti also. But he neglected his duties. And this lady, she was very envious and jealous. She kind of made the situation in such a way that king, asked her to stay out of the palace in other building. And after staying in other building, she was being neglected. They got the son Dhruv Maharaj also, right? And then it was a very sad situation for Queen Suniti, but she could do nothing. And then what happened? One time, King Dhruv Maharaj, when he was a little boy, he just came into the palace. So you see here, the little son of Suruchi, other wife's son, is sitting, and Dhruv Maharaj is also was trying to get onto the lap of King Uttanapad. And then she just kind of, got angry, and see how she's getting angry, pointing finger at him, and in such a bad, voice and words, she started insulting Dhruv Maharaj. She said, "My dear child, you are not born from my womb, but you are born from another mother's womb. And you are trying to sit on the lap of the king. I am favorite wife of king. So only my son can sit on the lap of King Uttanapad. If you want to sit yourself on the lap of King Uttanapad, then you should take birth from my womb. For that, you should first go and pray to Lord Vishnu. Then only you will be able to take birth from my womb, and then you will be able to sit on the lap of King Uttanapad." Okay, so this is what she said. Advaita, I want everybody to pay attention here. Everybody, pay attention in the screen. Don't talk amongst yourself, please. This time will not come again.
You, but we could see the thing that you put on your computer.
Yeah, you don't, it's okay if you don't see me. Just look at the screen. Okay. So Dhruv Maharaj, even though he was a little boy, but he had this Kshatriya spirit. He had this in his blood. He was born as a Kshatriya king's son. So he had this, nature in himself. He became so angry. He started breathing very heavily. It, felt like that he had been, struck by strong winds, as if he's in a big, bad weather, when the wind is blowing so hard, everything is blowing, leaves and grass and, everything. So it felt like, that his life has become, such a disturbed scene. And then he was more angry because his father said nothing. See, his father is just quiet. If his father wanted, then he could have told Suruchi, right, that no, please let my son sit here. But he was more angry that his father did not protest, and then he immediately left the palace and he went to his mother. And when he reached his mother in another building, his lips were trembling with anger, and he was crying. Big tears were falling from his eyes. And he told his mother that what happened, and his mother took him on his lap. And all the other palace, maids and everybody who had heard what Suruchi had said, they all went and told Suniti that what the other wife had done to his, Suniti's son. So Suniti, naturally, she also became very sad. Here you can see, right? She went, and he went, and when he was crying, she also became very sad. She said, "Oh my God, how should I handle this situation?" Then what do you think? If a child complains to mother, what do you think a mother will do? What do you think she must have done? Tell me.
You would tell the kid or anybody to not do like that.
Yeah, she will suggest the kid and even the parents not to do like that, right? Yes. Any more answers? Any more answer? What do you think, Sunita?
Sunita would say that he you can't say that. I could only say that he's not your son.
Yeah, she could have said that, right? But she did not say like that. Like I said, right, that Suniti was a very good queen. She was a very good lady. She had, this quality of tolerance, patience, austerity, and she was a soft-hearted and a very broad-minded woman. She did not do that. Even though she was sad, she also started breathing heavily. She did not know what situation, painful situation it is, and how she can handle that situation. This shows that all the devotees take the mercy of Krishna in whatever way it comes. Okay, so she did not retaliate. She submitted herself in front of will of Lord, because we have to understand one thing, that whatever happens with us, good or bad, is ultimately also arranged by Lord in a way. Okay, so she understood. She took it as a mercy of the Lord, and she did not, teach the same wrong thing that Suruchi had done to her son. She could have said, "Let's go and fight with, your dad. We will tell everybody. We will, tell all our, palace people. Will start, a rally or something, or we will be very adamant. I'll make you sit there. Let's come. And they could have done anything. Then he said, okay, no. Then she said, no. She said that, my dear boy, okay, whatever your mom has spoken to you is right. Okay. Don't think anything bad about your mom. If you think anything bad about others, it is a very unauspicious situation. And she told him that it's a fact. Your father does not like me. And if he does not like me, how will how will he allow you to sit on the throne or on his lap? It is a simple fact that if you would have taken birth from the womb of Suruchi, who is your stepmother, you would have been able to sit on the lap of your father. So whatever she has spoken is a fact. And if you desire to sit on the same throne as your step brother, Uttama, then you have to give up all the envious attitude. So whatever your stepmom has suggested, you should go and start worshipping Supreme Personality of Godhead. So we see that such are the glorious mothers, mothers who don't encourage the wrong thoughts of their kids. Even if it is wrong, even if it is right, still she will not encourage her child on the wrong path. Although we know that here Dhruv Maharaj, being a small child, he had all right to sit on the lap of his father, but Suniti, as a good mother, did not fuel that wrong sentiment that Dhruv Maharaj had. So she said that no, whatever your mom is saying is right. And that's what makes Suniti, Dhruv Maharaj mom, so glorious, that even now, after so many years, we are sitting and discussing about Suniti, her mom of Dhruv Maharaj. Okay, so we should all try to learn these qualities from Suniti. And then after that, he left the home. Let's see. He left the home. So when he left the home, see, Narad Muni is always the savior for all the people. Whenever Narad Muni sees that anybody needs his guidance, Narad Muni immediately goes and helps them. So Dhruv Maharaj, after he left home, he went into the forest. So Narad Muni saw that, oh, Dhruv Maharaj had left the forest. So first he went to this King Uttanapad and he told him that, why are you sad? Is your kingdom not flourishing? What's your problem? Is your health not good? See, here he's asking, you can see in the picture. So king said that, of course he knew what happened, but still he inquired. And then King Uttanapad said that, how he had left the home, his son has left the home, and now he was feeling very sad, in his separation. So Narad Muni said that, don't worry, soon your son will complete his task and come back home. You should know that he will become so famous that he will spread your reputation throughout the world. Everybody will know in the future that Dhruv Maharaj is King Uttanapad's son. And then he said that you should leave all this attachment to your wife, to the kingdom, to the throne, to money, all these materialistic things, and you should go and meditate yourself. So King Uttanapad, what he did when Narad Muni advised him to give up all the duties in relationship to kingdom, he was very sad, and he simply began to think of his son Dhruva. He went and he apologized to Suniti, and Suniti also, forgave him when he asked forgiveness from her. So that way we see that when, King Suniti forgave also Suruchi and treated her as an own sister, that how soft-hearted lady she is. She not only forgave the king, but he also forgave his another wife who had made his son, 5-year-old son, leave the house and go away. Then later on, what happens? Let's see. Here Dhruv Maharaj is in the forest. After Narad Muni had met King Uttanapad, Narad Muni also went to meet Dhruv Maharaj. So when he went to meet Dhruv Maharaj, Narad Muni just wanted to test that how determined is Dhruv Maharaj in fulfilling his whatever decision he has taken. He told him that, you are such a little boy, you're in your age, you should just play with toys and other things. Just go back home. Nothing will happen. You will be hungry here, you will be scared here. Just go home. And then Dhruv Maharaj said, no, my dear Narad Muni, I will stay here as a Kshatriya king son and having Kshatriya blood in my body. I cannot go back. I want a whole kingdom, entire kingdom to myself. And I want to occupy a position which is even more exalted than anyone yet achieved. So he wanted to have a position that nobody else had achieved till now. So he said, if you oblige, kindly advise me of how I should worship the Lord. And then Narad Muni, initiated him. He gave him the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and he instructed him and told him that how he can worship Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then King Dhruva accepted Narad Muni as his guru. He, took he did parikrama of Narad Muni and offered his obeisances, his Dandvat Pranam. And then Narad Muni advised him to go to Madhuvan. It is one of the forests in Vrindavan. Okay. And after going there, he took his bath in river Yamuna and observed fasting. And for first month, he would just eat fruits and berries on every third day. Okay. And in the second month, he would eat only every 6 days, and that too only grass and leaves. So first month he took berries every third day, and then after in second month he took only grass and leaves every 6 days. And then in third month he drank only water. Can you imagine? 5-year-old boy, many of you are more than 5 or something like that, but he was just drinking water when he was 5-year-old in the third month of his meditation. And in the fourth month, he became the complete master in breathing exercise. He was able to, breathe, that he was breathing only once in every 12 days. See, we breathe constantly, right? Now, even while I'm talking, I'm constantly breathing. So he had mastered breathing so much that he was breathing only one time in 12 days. And then in fifth month, he had controlled his breathing practice so perfectly that he was standing only on one leg. See, now there are pillars in our house, right? They will not move. So he was standing on one leg like a pillar for, fifth month, for so like 1 month. And then in sixth month, yeah. So in sixth month, everything was perfect. There was so much suffocation and throughout the universe. It is said that when some devotee does so much austerities and, he is doing his devotion perfectly, and, the entire world begins to tremble. Okay. So that time, all the Devi Devtas, they went to the Lord. The earth was being pushed down. That was the situation. So all the Devi Devtas, they went to Lord Vishnu and they said, please do something, otherwise we will all, suffocate. And then Lord Vishnu said that, okay, don't worry, I will go and speak to Dhruva. And what Vishnu did, actually, while Dhruv Maharaj was able to meditate on all this, he was able to see Vishnu within himself. You can see, like when he was meditating, he could see Vishnu within himself. So Vishnu removed himself from his sight in his heart. So that time, sorry, my laptop, yeah, so that time Vishnu removed, so that he'll be able to open his eyes, because his meditation was making everybody suffocated. So that time Vishnu came and he gave his darshan to Dhruv Maharaj, and he said that, I'm so pleased by you. Tell me, what do you want? Then he says that, please, I'm feeling very bad that I was running after kingdom, but I'm able to see you. That is even bigger thing than kingdom. Then uh, Lord Vishnu says that, don't worry, I will give you a big planet. You can also take your father's planet, and you can take big planet, Dhruva planet, and you will rule for 36,000 years. Okay. And once you reach there, once you stay there, you will never fall down from your spiritual position. So Dhruv Maharaj said that, no, please don't give me. But Lord Vishnu had full faith in Dhruv Maharaj that he will not fall down from his position. So he gave, him entire Dhruv planet. Okay. And then later on, see, I couldn't find a picture of Dhruv Maharaj, but I found picture of this king. So I just put it here. So here he was ruling the, entire planet for 36,000 years. Okay. And after that, soon he got detached from material life. After ruling for 36,000 years, he went to Badrikashram. So in Badrikashram, it's a very good place. It's You can meditate so nicely in Badrikashram because water is so crystal clear, air is so nice, the atmosphere is so good, deities are there. So he went there and he was in trance of devotional service. And he completely forgot himself. He completely forgot all the material miseries and all the problems. So one day what happened? He saw two beautiful associates of Lord Vishnu. They came and he said, Dhruv Maharaj, that it is time for you to go to back to Godhead, to Vaikuntha Loka. So he said, okay, I'll come with you. But what about my mother? I want to bring her too. Then he said, these associates said, don't worry, just look behind. Your mother is coming in another chariot. See, we can see here. So his mother was also coming in this chariot. So we can see that devotees, they always help each other. How Suniti, mother of Dhruv Maharaj, helped Dhruv Maharaj. And then later on, when Dhruv Maharaj was going back, he did not forget his mother. He asked that, where is my mother? And then Lord being so kind, because Suniti Devi was like a teacher, Siksha Guru to Dhruv Maharaj. So that way we see that Dhruv Maharaj remembered his mother, and then his mother was also going back with him to Godhead. So we see that how just if a mother is fixed in her consciousness, is not jealous, is not envious of others, can make her child attain such a great position, can make her child devotee. But imagine if his mother would have, started complaining just like Dhruv Maharaj, then Dhruv Maharaj wouldn't be Dhruv Maharaj. And today, after so many years, we wouldn't be discussing about Suniti or Dhruv Maharaj. But we are doing it only because they took some hardships in their life. They stood by what is right. They stood by the faith of Krishna. They stood by the faith that, okay, whatever Lord is going to do with me is for my benefit. With that faith, she acted and she was able to guide her son on the right path. So we should all learn tolerance in our life. We should never feel, that, okay, I'm entitled to everything. Never think that everything will come to you easily. Never think. If you get something, that's fine. If you don't get something, that is also fine. But here in case of Dhruv Maharaj is showing us that if you run after big things, small things like palace and all, but there are much bigger things. Lord is pleased with your devotion. Okay. So we don't have to run after small things. We just have to concentrate on Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. So with this, we'll stop our Suniti and Dhruv Maharaj presentation. Does anybody want to share anything in regards to Dhruv Maharaj or Suniti Devi? Yes, Daksha?
It's not about the story. It's not about the story.
So tell me, what is it about?
So I just wanted to ask, what's activity for today?
Okay, let me ask Nishant first if he's having any question related to story. Yes, Nishant?
What I learned today was you should always stand by good and believe in God.
Yes, we should always think good and believe in God. So, some people, if they have something wrong happens to them, they think that, oh, maybe God is not good. But we should always have trust. Even if it is wrong, but Bhagwan is doing all that for us, our benefit, for our progress. We should always have that faith. Okay. Yes, Adya, you want to say something? Very beautiful point, Nishant. Yes, Adya. I saw you raising your hand. Do you want to say something, Adya? No? Okay. Spurti, how are you, Spurti?
Good Mataji. Good Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Tell me. Yeah.
So I know why he's not kind of like when you call Krishna and like you have a big decision or you're in a big trouble or something. You know, I know why he's not coming, because he might be saving another devotee and he's only the one person saving the whole planet, right, Mataji?
Yeah, but you know what, that is the limitation with us, that if we are doing one work we might not be able to do another work. That is the limitation with us. But Krishna is so powerful that even though he's saving one devotee, he might be able to save another devotee also. So there are many stories, right, in our Puranas and all. There is this story of the king, right? One time he had gone for so whatever happens, it happens for the best, is for our own benefit. So this story, of the king who had gone for hunting one time. So after going for hunting, before he went for hunting, he was admiring, some new set of knives that somebody had gifted him. So while he was admiring the knives, that knife slipped and made a little cut on his finger. So the minister said that, oh, all for the best, don't worry. So the king got very angry and he said, throw him in the, prison. He's talking, such things about me. What will, my cut finger bring good to me? Then the minister said, you will find out. But then he said, no, no, throw him into prison. So the next day when the king goes for hunting, after going there, a lion comes about. And when the lion, the king is so scared, he just stays there standing, with his eyes closed without moving. And the lion comes and he sees, smells that he's got a wound and the blood coming out of his finger. So lion could smell that. So usually, animals, they don't kill already the person who is like, like dead or something. So the lion must have thought that, oh, this is already a person, who's injured or dead meat or something, something like that. And then he left him and he went away. So when he came back to the kingdom, he realized that if I did not get this cut, then maybe, I would have been in trouble. Then he goes and he thanks that minister, that whatever you said is good. So not only devotees, definitely for devotees also, whatever things happens for the good. But even for other people, Krishna is always protecting and is always making arrangement for us to think about him, for us to come on the right path, even though it might look like, troublesome to us. But trust me, the intention of Krishna and his devotees are always to bring us on the right path and realize that Krishna is helping us all the time. We should always stand by this faith. No matter how much big trouble happens, we should stand by that faith. Okay? Thank you, Spurti. Beautiful point. Anybody else?
I want to tell something.
Yes, Rutika.
So, you know Krishna, right?
Yes.
So Krishna, he helps everyone and he's a good person. And we can learn from all the devotees and Krishna, all of them. And we can learn from other people, just normal people.
Can you repeat, beta? I missed it.
We could learn from any type of person, even like us. We could do good things and we could even turn into devotees.
Yes. You know what? It is said that the people who are the most intelligent, they learn from anybody. They'll learn even from honeybee. They'll learn even from fire. They'll learn even from water. They'll learn even from deer. So, people who are very intelligent, they will learn from anybody in life. So wherever there is something good being taught, wherever there is Krishna conscious things going on, we can take and go and take that from, everyone. Okay. We should not restrict that, oh, we'll learn only from teachers or we will learn only from our books. No, everybody in life can teach us some lesson. So very nice, beautiful point, Ritika, that we can also become devotees. Anybody can become devotees. Actually, you know what? We are all devotees. We just have to remember that. Okay. Originally, we are all Krishna conscious souls. We just have to revive our relationship. Beautiful point, Ritika. Thank you so much. Anybody else before we move on to next part? Everybody's good? Thank you, all the kids. So now we can start with our art and craft session. So everybody has to have a blue paper and a green paper and some pencils, crayons, scissors. And
Mataji, I
yeah.
have white cap on this paper.
What?
Mataji, I have
Listen, while you all are talking, there is so much noise of your parents in background that I'm not able to hear. You can go in some other room or ask your parents to be little, soft while they're talking, then I'll be able to hear you. Yes, Hari, can you tell me, Geeta, what's the question?
Like, I only have these two color papers.
That's okay, we'll manage. And
Okay.
Lenin, you were saying something? I had to mute you because there was too much background sound. Okay. So, like I said, we'll manage with whatever you all have. Just take two papers, take a crayon, try to color it quickly or do something. And I will ask Garima to lead the art class for you all.
Does purple and orange work?
That's fine. Your peacock will look purple and orange in that case.
Oh.
Okay, give me a moment. Lagana. Garima. Pakad na. Start.
Can I use can I use white papers because there are some peacocks which are white?
Yeah, you can use white paper. That's gonna be nice. Yeah. So Hare Krishna everyone. Today we're gonna be making a peacock. So what you will need is you need green. You can take
Ma,
make sure to put on mute.
Mataji.
So you're gonna need a green paper and blue paper. You can use whatever color you want if you want to. And if you have white paper, you can either use white paper or you can color it. I had to color it. So yeah. And then you're gonna need some yellow paper as well for like the beak of the peacock and like the little feet. Then you need a pencil and then like a pen or like a back marker. And then you're gonna need some glue. So yeah, let's start. Guys, be on mute, please.
Water is the Mataji. Mataji. I have other construction papers, but I don't know where's the green one.
Green, you can use any color you want because color peacocks are also good, and they're also cool. Or you can take a white paper if you don't have it, and then you can like color it with green crayon or marker if you want to, or you can just use whatever color you want. Okay. Let's get started. So
Hare Krishna, could you wait a few minutes, please?
really, what happened?
I just had to get some stuff.
Well, you have to be prepared before the class, and I need to start the class. So
Okay.
okay. So first you're gonna take your green paper, and then you're gonna fold it over a little bit, just like about 1 inch over, or like 1 centimeter over. So don't make such a big fold, just do that fold. Okay. And then you're gonna turn the paper over and do another fold of 1 inch. So the paper will look like this. So there's one fold going over, then you turn it over, and then you do fold it over again. So it'll look like this. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. If you've ever like made a paper fan, that's basically the same step. You just keep folding it over, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can call your parent if you're confused. What happened, Shoryan? What happened, Shoryan? Your hand is raised. Okay. So your paper should look like this. It's like one fold over and another fold over. And then you're gonna keep doing that until you get to the end. So it's kind of like a
Mataji, this is
accordion design. It's like accordion design. Wait, what happened? What's your name?
Geeta and I'm John.
Geeta? Yeah, what happened, Geeta? Oh, yeah. See, your paper should kind of look like Geeta's paper.
I'm also done.
Okay, good. If you know what an accordion looks like, that the medieval instrument, if you know what that looks like, it's basically looks like that. So you're gonna keep doing that till you get to the end. And so, you guys can keep doing it, and then I'll wait for you guys until you guys are done. Oh, and also, by the way, if you have any extra paper hanging on the side, it's fine. You can just leave that. If it's like really little amount of paper hanging, you can just leave that bit. So, you guys, raise your hand when you guys are done. I'll give you guys some time to do that.
Could you tell it again what you did first?
Okay, so if you've ever made like a paper fan before, it's basically the same steps, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. So your paper first, you're gonna fold it down like 1 centimeter, and then you're gonna see now that it looks like that, and then you fold it down like that, and then you fold it down again. If you're confused, call your mom or dad. Okay, what
Do
happened?
we
next
have to
time?
do it?
What happened?
Because I have to color my paper.
What, guys? If you're not talking, then please mute. What happened? What's your name? If you're not talking, one by one.
That's actually my sleep because I have to color my paper.
Mhm. Guys, if you're talking, then please mute. Okay. I'll go one by one. Daksha, what happened since your hand is raised?
Can you wait because I have to color my green paper?
Oh, okay, yeah. You can color your paper in. I'm just gonna wait until you guys finish doing what I've done so far. Okay. What happened? Hansini?
Do we need to do it? Do we need to do it like horizontal, or do we don't need to do it?
Oh, you need to do it horizontal. Yeah, your paper looks good. Wait, hold it up, Hansini. Hold up your paper. Yeah, yours looks good. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What happened? Mitunjayan, if that's your name, yeah. What happened?
If we have to do portrait or landscape.
What?
If we have to put, if we have to fold a landscape or portrait.
Landscape. So like long way, if you take the long side of the paper and then fold it that way. If you guys are confused, I'll repeat the steps. So basically, you take a paper, fold it down 5 centimeters, you turn it around, then you fold it down so it looks like that. It looks like an accordion. And so I'll wait for you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are good. If you guys are ready. Okay. Mahi, you're good.
Not ready yet.
Okay, I'll wait for a few more minutes. Okay, you guys should be done by now. Are you guys done now?
Is mine good?
What's your name? Rutika? I can't find you, Rutika. I don't know. I can't find your camera.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I see you now.
Huh?
I see you now. Okay, yeah, what happened? Yeah, yours is good. There's one problem. You were folding it the short way. You're folding it vertically, but you should fold it landscape. So you see, this is the short side, and this is my long side of my paper. If you can see, this is the short side of my paper. And this
Okay,
is
let's
the
try
side.
again. Let me try to do it
You
again.
can
Like,
fix it. Yeah. Okay.
Mataji, is this good?
What's your name?
Mahi.
Mahi. Please can you virtually raise your hand so you will show up on my screen? Yeah. Mahi. Yeah. Okay. You can show me.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good. Okay. Should we move on now? If
Yeah.
nobody has more questions.
No. You just told me that I did the wrong way, so you'll have to wait for me.
What? Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah. You have to. Yeah. What happened, Sparky?
Yeah, you could go on the next step.
Okay. So I'll wait for Kritika because she kind of did it wrong. Okay. What happened? What happened out of? What happened out of? Out of?
I'm gonna keep up. Is mine good?
Yeah. Wait. Can you open your paper like this? Hold it like that. Hold it up like in the camera so I can see properly. Yes. No. Wait. You did it vertically, but you have to do it horizontally. So like what you did was that you took the short side and then you were folding it like that. You were folding it like that. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take the long side and then fold it. You're supposed to fold it from the long side.
Fine.
Okay. I think we should move on now. If you guys
Move on. I'm gonna try to keep up.
let's move on. Now what you're gonna do is pay attention to this. You're gonna flatten out your paper. You're gonna fold it all together so it's kind of like one little strip, just like how Mahi did it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it down in the middle. Just like this. So it's folded in half. Yeah, just like how Mahi did it and just like how Nishant did it. So now your paper should look like this, kind of. I'll wait for you guys to do that.
Is this good?
Oh,
What's your name?
Hansini.
I know how to do it. It's kind of like a fan.
Hansini, okay. Let me look for you. Yes, yours is good. Your paper is good.
Is
Okay.
mine good?
What's your
Sutika?
Kritika? Yeah.
Mataji, is
Who's talking? Wait, who's
enough?
one at a time? Who's talking right now? Who's talking?
Geeta?
Geeta? Is your name Geeta?
Yes.
Okay. What happened, Geeta?
Is this size enough?
Huh? I can't hear you. What? Can you repeat it?
Is this enough?
Yeah, that's good. Wait, can you show it all around? Can you like turn your paper around like that? Yeah, that's good. Now, you kind of missed a step. So for your paper, it looks like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it all together, squeeze it all together, and then you're gonna fold it in half. I'm gonna repeat the step again. So some of your papers, they look like this. Some of your papers, they look like this. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it together, and then you're gonna fold it in half.
Like this?
What's your name?
Geeta, is it like this?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's like that. Okay.
Okay.
Do any of you guys have any more questions? No? Okay. Now let's move on. So for this step, you need glue, but if you don't have glue, you can take tape or anything. But what you're gonna do is you see there's a gap in the middle, right? You're gonna take it, put glue in the middle. So you're gonna roll up your glue. And then you're gonna put glue. see, your paper looks like this, and you're gonna put glue over here in the middle. Just like this. And you guys really need to pay attention for this part because I can't go back because we're using glue now. So pay attention. So I put glue over here, down this middle, and then you're gonna stick it to the other side. And then you're gonna, if you want it to like stick really good, you can like press it like this. Okay, now wait for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some time to do that, like 2 minutes or so. Okay. Yeah, what happened, Mahi? Your hand is up, Mahi. What happened?
Martha, is it like this?
What?
Is it like this?
Tell me your name, please. What's your name?
I raised my hand and it says Geeta.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, see, yeah, it's supposed to look like a fan. A little bit. It's supposed to look like a fan like that. Make sure it looks like this. Okay. Mahi, your hand is up. What happened? Do you have any questions, Mahi?
No,
Okay.
I don't know why it's up.
Oh, okay. I'll lower your hand. Okay. Arav, do you have a question? Do any of you guys have any questions? Because I'm gonna move on. Okay, Daksha, what happened?
Is this going to be the peacock's feathers?
Yeah, it's gonna be the peacock's feathers. And it's fine if it doesn't go down all the way. Mine kind of does go down all the way, but some of your papers might not go down all the way, but that's fine. So yeah,
Down all the way too.
that's nice. So Arav, do you have a question or not? 'Cause your hand is up.
Not because mine's construction paper.
Yeah. Some construction papers do that. Some construction papers do that. So it's
Mine
fine
is
if it doesn't go
really
down.
big and it's not kind of stretchy. Because I glued it, it's not coming for me.
Yeah.
And mine is really small.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Because it will still look like a peacock at the end of the day. When I made it before, my old paper, I made it like this. My peacock's feathers didn't go down all the way. So, okay. You guys are done now, right? Give me thumbs up if you're done now. Okay. Most of you guys are done. Okay.
The fan.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Raise your hand if your paper, or yeah, virtually raise your hand if your paper does not look like this. If it does not look like this, raise your hand virtually. Because I don't want anyone's paper to look wrong. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys are all good. Now for this part, you're gonna take your blue paper out for the next step. You're gonna take your blue paper out. Oh, make sure to close your glue because you don't want it to dry out. But now you're gonna take your blue paper out, and now we're gonna draw the peacock's body for this step. And it's fine if the peacock, all of our peacock bodies do not look the same, because if our peacocks look unique, that's gonna be really nice. So for this step, you're gonna need either a pencil or a pen. I'm gonna use a pen so you guys can see, but you guys can use a pencil for this part. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw like a little straight line that's like 1 centimeter big over here, if you can see that. We're gonna stick the peacock's beak over there.
I can see.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I'll use a thicker marker in a different color so you guys can see. I'll use like red so you guys can see. I'll use red. So you're gonna do a line like that, like 1 centimeter, like very small, because we're gonna stick.
Even.
You still can't see it. Should I use like brown? I'll use that. So if you guys can't, it's over there. That
The weird. Okay.
it's like 1 centimeter big, and you're gonna stick the beak over there, right? Then you're gonna draw, like you need to watch carefully for this. You're gonna draw a little curve. So it looks like that. So it's like that, and then like that. I'll kind of make it darker so you guys can see. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you guys have got this much done. Give me a thumbs up.
I have to color my book.
Mataji, is this good?
Okay, guys, one at a time because 4 people are on mute. So you can raise your hand virtually, and then I'll call on you one by one because it's confusing if all of you guys have your hand raised at once. Okay, raise your hand. If you, okay, Geeta, what happened?
Can you show how you did it again?
So you make a little line that's straight and that is 1 centimeter thick, about 1 centimeter, like really small, as you can see over here, over there. And then you're gonna do a little curve going out and then going back in. So it will look like that. Okay. I'll just draw the whole shape and then you guys can just like copy it down. So then now you're gonna draw a little curve up here. And then it's gonna go down. And then okay, mine kind of looks bad. And all of our papers might not look the same, but it's fine. But yeah, your paper should look like this. It's a little line, then it's a little curve all around, and then it's coming back to that line. Try to
Mataji, can you wait for 5 minutes?
what?
Mataji, can you wait for a few minutes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw it all, and I'm gonna show you like show it in the camera for some time, so you guys can copy it down. Try to do it as best as you can, cause just copy it. Try to copy it down.
Can you tell me how to do it again?
Okay, just copy it down on the camera. So it's like one line up here. Then you're gonna do like a half circle coming from that line. Then you're gonna do a curve. And then you're gonna do like another circle. And then you're gonna make it connect up there.
Okay.
Okay, I'll leave this in the camera for some time. So like you guys can copy it down because it might take some time for you guys.
I'll need a razor.
Okay, I'll wait, give you guys like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes. And you can raise your hand. Feel free to raise your hand if you have any more questions. I'll give you guys like 5 minutes.
Mataji?
Yeah,
Mataji,
that's
is
what's
this
your name?
good enough?
Guys,
Mataji?
one at a time. Guys. Raise your hand virtually. I said this so many times. Raise your hand virtually, and then I'll answer. Okay. Yeah, what happened, Hardy? Geeta, what your name is Geeta, right? Yeah, what happened, Geeta? Unmute, please. What happened? You're still on mute, Geeta. What happened?
Is this right? Is this good? Is this good enough, Mataji?
Yeah, that's really good, actually. Good job. I like it. Okay, now Arav, what happened? Yeah, that's good, Arav. That's good.
Does it need to be small or big?
Okay. Oh yeah, that's it has to be a little smaller than your it has to be a little smaller than your peacock it has to be a little smaller than your peacock wings. So that because usually the wings are bigger than the body of the peacock. So yeah. Or it can be taller. It doesn't really matter. It can be taller or shorter. Okay, what happened, Arav? Arav, your hand is on. Okay, he's.
I mean, mine.
Okay, what happened, Sporty? Sporty, what happened?
Mataji, is this good?
Yes, that's really good. Good job. I like it. Okay. Loshini, what happened? Loshini. Oh. Okay, I don't think she had a question. Mahi, your hand is up. What happened? Do you have a question?
Is this good?
Yeah, that's good. I like it. Okay, you guys are all doing really good. Okay. Do
My
any of you
body looks like a baby peacock's.
what?
And mine is really ginormous than mine, so it's gonna be like it's a baby peacock.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's really nice. Okay, so I don't think any of you guys need any more time. Raise your hand if you guys need more time. Or yeah. Okay, some of you guys need more time to copy this down. So I'll give you guys like a few more minutes, but you have to kind of hurry up. So yeah. Okay, Samaya, do you have a question? Your hand is up.
Is this good?
Yes, that's good. I like that. Good job. Nushant, do you have a question? Nushant?
I have
Okay, if you don't have your hand up, then please mute. Okay. Mahi, do you have a question?
I don't know why my hand raised.
Okay, I'll lower it. Okay, Spurti, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. Okay, do any of you guys have any more questions?
I want to show you something.
Oh, Satvik? Yeah, what?
Big googly eyes on my eyes. They're so cool, creepy.
That's nice. Ritika. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Satvik, you do have a question? Satvik?
Can we move on to the second step now?
Okay, but I just need to make sure everyone is done with this step. Are you guys done with this step? Oh yeah. Oh, and guys, I forgot to tell you. Take the marker, draw 3 lines coming out from the peacock's head, and then you can draw a little circle. So it's like kind of like the little things on top of the peacocks. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it looks like this. I forgot to tell you guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, make sure to draw that as well. Okay. Tell me when you're done with that. Give me raise your hand if you're
Is it okay that after I'm done, I trace it over a marker and then I cut it out?
Yeah, that's fine. You can trace it with marker.
Are these big ones good for the peacock? No.
What?
We'll have to look for more sizes. Oh.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you guys some time to draw these on top, and then raise your hand if you guys are confused or if you guys have a question. Okay, looks like you guys are done with this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some scissors. I can't find my scissors. 1 second. I'll find my scissors. I can't find my scissors. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Wait, I'll go get some scissors. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm back. I got scissors. So now we're gonna cut this shape out. But guys, be really careful. For these little thingies on top, you're gonna have to kind of little feathers on the top. You're gonna kind of have to cut around that. So what you're gonna do is cut around the normal template as normal. But just wait until you get up here, because I'm gonna tell you what you guys have to do when you get up there to the stuff on the peacock's head.
Mataji, what are we doing right now?
You have to get scissors and you have to cut out the shape, but you have to wait until you get up here, because I'm going to show you guys what you have to do when you get up here. And if you're not fond of using scissors, like if you're scared of using scissors, or if you haven't learned how to use scissors yet, you can call your parents and then they can cut it out for you, or they could help you. But I'm sure most of you guys know, because you guys are really smart people. So I'm just gonna wait until you guys are all done with
Mine is really small, so I'm done. I came to the top part already.
Oh, good job. Okay, but did you cut off the top? Did you? Because you're not did you cut
No,
off?
I'm just waiting for you to tell the next things.
Okay, good job.
Until.
I'm gonna trace mine over now.
Okay, so you have to wait. Don't cut out this top part yet, because I'm gonna wait until all of you guys are done, and then I'm gonna show you how you're supposed to cut off the top, like up here. So give me a thumbs up if you guys are done, and raise your hand if you still need time. Like
Excuse me,
virtual.
Mataji, I cut mine until right there.
What?
I cut mine until there.
Okay, good. That's what you're supposed to do. Good job. Okay. What happened, Nishant? Your hand is up. Nishant.
I put my hand up because you said if anybody needed more time.
Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So it looks like you guys need some time. So I'll give you guys some time to cut until the top. Don't worry. Take your time, guys.
I'm at the top.
I finished, but I didn't cut on the top.
Good.
I'm at the finish.
Okay. Okay, Nishant, are you done? Okay, yeah. All of you guys are done, looks like. So now watch really carefully. You guys have to watch really carefully. When you get up to the top over here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of cut around it. Wait, I'll show you guys first, and then you guys can do it. Don't do it yet. So what you're gonna kind of do is you're gonna cut around, but like give some space to the cut like a little bit far away from the feathers on the top, because you don't if you cut too close, then it'll be kind of hard. But yeah, basically yours should look like this. As you guys can see, it's kind of like cut around. So I'll give you guys some time to do that, because you guys need to kind of like concentrate for this part.
Excuse me, Mataji, is it like this?
What's your name? Hari? Yeah, no, is it you, Geeta? Yeah, good. Make sure your paper looks like Nushant's and Geeta's, because it looks good like that. So I'll give you guys some time to do this, because it will take some time.
Have to do the. Okay. This thing up.
Mataji, is this good? You're muted.
Oh, I'm in mute. Yeah, sorry. Is your name? What's your name? Wait, who's talking right now? Is it Mahi or Nushant? Who's talking?
Mahi.
Okay, Mahi. What happened? What happened, Mahi?
Is this good?
What can you raise your hand so I can see you? Like raise your hand virtually. So I can see you on my screen. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Good job, Daksha. Your paper look like Daksha's. Okay.
Is this good?
What's your name? What's your name? Wait, who's talking? What's your name? Wait.
Is
You're-
this good? It's art.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, I like yours, Hansini. I like it. Good job.
Can I
Um,
count my feathers? Because they're a little too big for the peacock.
Well, it would be nice if you wait. Who's talking?
Nishant.
Nishant. Show me. Wait, first show me your peacock. Nishant, wait, your camera. Yeah. No, I think it looks good, and that's basically the part of the peacock. But if you want to like cut it out, then you can do it. But it won't look like a peacock, and that is kind of mandatory to put on a peacock.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Loshini, your paper is good. That's good. Okay. So it looks like most of you guys are done. Raise your hand if you aren't done. If you aren't done, raise your hand. Like virtually. Raise your hand virtually. Loshini, I thought you were done. I saw your paper. Oh, okay. Okay.
When we glue the feathers and the body together, is this supposed to look like this?
Wait, I don't see you. I mean, it's supposed to look like it's supposed to like be stuck in one of the feathers, and then it will look like this. As you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Some of you guys, yeah, it looks like some of you guys need some time, so I'll give you guys a few more minutes. So I'll hold up both of the pieces.
Am I good? I accidentally cut one part in here, but it does not show up. So is it okay?
What's in it, Frutika? Can you raise your hand so I can see you, like virtually?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I see you now. Show it up and put it. Yeah, that looks good. Good job. That's fine.
It's gonna be really small.
Oh, that kind of is small. Okay, that's kind of a little mistake. You still followed the steps, so I don't think anyone would mind. I think that looks good. It's kind of small.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make this kind of like not construction paper. I can make another one for this, and I could use another paper for this.
Yeah, you can try again, but we might not have time, so you can try again after class.
I can do it after the class.
If you want to do it after the class or now, it's fine. You can try. Okay. And also, by the way, guys, put your hand down when you guys are done. So, I don't know.
I'm just gonna kind of make this bigger. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, fine.
Question.
What happened?
I have a question.
Your name is Daksha, right? Yeah.
So did you say
Yeah.
that this green thing that we made, we should like stick the peacock in one of these like feathers, and it will stay like that?
Yeah. And yeah.
Mine is not staying, like it's.
Oh, look, we're gonna glue it later, but don't do it now because we have to wait for everyone else to be done. So yeah, we're gonna kind of do this later, but we're gonna like glue it, but we have to wait for everyone to be done. So don't do it now.
Oh, this is really too small.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Are you guys done? Give me a thumbs up if you guys are done. Okay, Divyanka, you're done. Yeah, you're done, right? Divyanka, you're done?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. Good job. Okay. Now, wait. Sahasra, wait. Are you already gluing, Sahasra? Are you already gluing?
Nope.
Okay, good. Because I thought you were gluing, and I was like, that's not this step, but okay. So most of you guys, all of you guys are done with this step, right? With all of these steps. You guys are done with both of these pieces, right? Right? Yeah. You guys look done. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is, for this part, we're gonna draw eyes, or you can put googly eyes or whatever. So I'm gonna take a black marker, and I'm gonna kind of draw one eye on each side. So if you guys can see that, that's my eye.
Mataji, can I use googly eyes?
Yeah, you can use googly eyes. That would be nice if you use googly eyes. But since I don't have googly eyes, I'm just drawing it on. If you don't have googly eyes, you can draw it on. But you can also use googly eyes
Can
because
we
that looks
make
nice.
the eyes like more realistic?
Yeah. Anyway, you can draw your eye any way you want, but you at least have to put an eye on your paper because if you don't, no, it'll be an eyeless peacock, and nobody wants a peacock with no eyes. So yeah, you can draw your
Master teacher,
peacock
we need
however you
2
want.
googly eyes.
What?
Do we need 2 googly eyes?
Yeah, you can use one googly eye on each side, or you can use one, yeah. But if you want, you can use 2 googly eyes. Okay.
Garima, can you little flap down so everyone see how?
Oh.
Yeah, very
Okay.
nice.
Is this good?
What's your name?
Hansili.
Vansini. Oh, Hansini. Oh, I thought. Okay. Wait. Wait. What's your? Wait. Can you please raise your hand so I can see you?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really cute. Oh, but make sure it's not too close to the mouth area because we're gonna glue the beak over there. So, yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna hold my things up so you guys can see it, but I'm also gonna be answering questions. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna make this for
Huh?
nothing.
Oh, okay. So I'll give you guys some time to like experiment with drawing the eyes, but we kind of do have to hurry up. But yeah.
It is okay. You could make a video and post it on WhatsApp. If the time's done, we could just continue.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I start cutting out the legs and a beak?
What happened?
Can I start cutting out the beak and leg?
Sure. All you have to do is take your yellow paper and draw a yellow triangle, and then you can glue it down over here. But yeah. Okay.
Can we use a yellow marker
Yeah, you can use it. Wait, yellow marker for what?
for the nose?
Yeah, you can use a yellow marker. But you kind of have to draw out the shape of the nose with a different color. But yeah, I colored my paper in yellow.
Is it like this? Is it enough? Is this big enough?
It depends because it should fit this. So like I'll kind of put my peacock over the yellow paper and I'll draw the beak like this. So you kind of have to like measure it, like not really measure it, but just kind of draw it over. But I think if it matches your peacock, then it's fine. Okay, and then we're also gonna draw the feet. So wait, I need to cut out the the beak first. Okay, and then I'm also gonna draw the feet. Okay, but this is how the beak looks like, and that's how the feet look like. Just draw 2 lines and then connect it down there with like a circle or something. So it can look like that. So your feet should look like that. And then your beak can look like that. And now I'm gonna start cutting it out. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to glue it. Or you can glue it by yourselves. Either way is fine. So now that I cut out the beak, what you're gonna do with the beak is you're gonna take, now the pieces are really small, so try to keep track of the pieces. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some glue and put it on the edge of the little beak. And then you're gonna glue it. You're gonna glue it on the little paper on the edge of the paper. So it will look like it will look like this. Your peacock should look like this now. So it will look like this on each side. And if you see, like, if you colored in your white paper instead of using construction paper, if you see any white spots in the blue, just like me, you can color it in. You can color in the patchy blue spots. Just like what I'm doing. So in the end, your peacock should look like this. So cute. And then, oh, also by the time, I'll cut out my feet, but don't glue it to the peacock yet. Don't glue the feet to the peacock yet. And the feet are optional. You don't have to add feet. If your peacock does not stand, then you can add feet. But if you don't, if your peacock does stand, then you could add feet. Or you don't have to. But yeah, the feet are optional. It will be the same without it. But just for decoration, I'm gonna add it. Okay.
Yeah. Gonna
Wait, Hansini, your hand is up. I just realized. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. You don't have any questions, right? Okay, that's fine.
Can you show a closer look for the beak and the feet?
Okay, so the beak should look like that. And the feet can basically be a little strip with the little circle at the end.
Okay.
This. I'm cutting out the other foot, by the way. So that's why you can't see the other foot.
Mine's look like this.
Huh?
Mine's look like this. Like this.
What is that your foot? Is that just your foot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
I just added like some three fingers and claws.
Nice. Okay. Now your feet should look like that, and I already kind of glued the beak. But now for the for the feet, what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of put glue kind of like halfway at the top of the foot, and then you're gonna glue it on the peacock, but let it hang down. It kind of looks weird, but I'm gonna show you why it should hang down later. So yeah, mine looks like that, and you can do it on the other side as well. So now my peacock, it should look like this now. So cute. So on one side it should look like this, and on the other side it should look like this. So the feet should be hanging down a little bit. So this is one foot, this is the other foot, as you can see. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the foot, each foot, and you're gonna kind of fold it to the side. So when you stand it up, your peacock will look like this. Your peacock's feet will look like this. So we can like kind of stand up. Oh, mine doesn't stand, but it's fine. So yeah, now it should look like this. Your whole peacock should look like this overall. Yay. So now, if you guys are done with adding the beak and the feet, now you're gonna do this step. You guys have to kind of watch closely. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the peacock, and you kind of have to look for a place where you can stick your peacock in, somewhere in the middle, one of the folds. You're gonna add it somewhere in the middle. For me, I'm gonna add it over here. This looks nice. Over here. So what you're gonna do now that you found your spot, wait, do you guys want me to move on? I'm sorry for not asking you, but do you guys want me to move on now? Are you guys done with adding the feet and everything? Oh, some of you guys need some time, so I'll give you guys some time. like a minute, just 1 minute. So yeah, I'll just show the peacock in the camera by the time. Okay, raise your hand if you're not done. Like virtually raise your hand if you're not done with the peacock. Okay, Hansine, you need time. I'll give you some time. And unmute and tell me when you're done. Okay, Daksha, you need some time as well. That's fine. I'll give you guys a little more time. Okay, you guys still need some time.
Is this good?
Oh, Samara, I don't see you. Can you raise your hand virtually? Wait, who's?
Yes.
No, I'm saying this week Vikas' cousin was planning to come
Yeah,
here.
that's good. Good job.
Just now he called that he had some
Yes, good job.
I couldn't find yellow paper, so I colored my blue paper green.
That's fine. That's fine.
Kind of yellow.
It's fine. If you don't have green blue yellow paper, if you don't have yellow paper, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna move on. I'm sorry, but you're gonna take your peacock. You're gonna put glue on the side, each side. One side, and then the other side. And like earlier, I told you guys to look for a spot where you think your peacock will look good, somewhere in the middle.
Can I take a normal paper because I use construction paper and my peacock's really small? I'm gonna take a normal paper and color it and then use that instead.
Okay. Wait, what do you need the normal?
Is this good enough?
Mine is too big and my peacock's so small that I'm gonna take a normal paper and I'm gonna color it green and do the steps again and then put my peacock in.
Is this good?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can kind of do that after class. So now,
Is this good?
Geeta, is that you? Yeah, that's really pretty. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, but now you can stick it inside.
Okay.
Okay. And then here, this step is optional. You don't have to add it. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna add wings. So I have this little green paper. You can take another green paper. And what you're gonna do is you're kind of gonna draw a little wing shape, 2 wing shapes.
Is it okay if we use blue paper? Is it okay if we use blue paper?
Blue. Blue paper. I mean, it could either be green or blue. Any color that's already on your peacock, you can use that color. But I'm just using green because that's what the picture I saw had.
What are we doing now?
Oh yeah, okay. Now, just before this, we put our peacock in. We kind of glued in our peacock to the little wings. And now we're gonna do the optional step, which is drawing another set of wings. I don't know how it looks like, but I just saw that on the other picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna draw wings, and it's optional. Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay that I take a paper and do green paint on it and then fold it because I have to color my paper green?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. But you might have to do that after class. Or no, it might take a long time. So if you're still working on it after class, then yeah, you might be working on it after.
I do not want to do extra wings because I'm working on my first set of wings, first of all.
Oh yeah, okay, Yeah, since you're working on your first set of wings, you don't have to work on your second set of wings. It's optional. Right. I'm gonna put my peacock in the camera. And it's fine if your peacock does not stand, because I bet it will still look really
Mine
nice.
doesn't. Mine doesn't.
Yeah, mine doesn't either, so it's fine if it doesn't stand. Or you can make a little stand for it, like you can get like a square piece of paper and glue it to the bottom of this so it'll kind of stand. But you can do that after class. It's optional. But now I'm gonna cut out the optional wings, and after I'm done cutting out the optional wings, the second pair of wings, I'll show you guys what to do with the second pair of wings, how to glue it on. And now I'm just gonna get out.
How does it look with the wings?
What?
How does it look with the wings?
It looks even better, in fact, with the wings, but it'll look good either way. But it's just extra details, cause
Can I see how it looks?
oh, the peacock. I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks like
No,
this.
no, I'm talking about the second set. How does it look on the peacock?
Oh, on how it looks like on the peacock, or like just in general. Okay, the wings look like this. It's kind of like a little teardrop shape, kind of.
But how does it look on the peacock?
Oh yeah, in the WhatsApp group they shared a picture of that. I'll just show you guys later how it will look like.
After you're done, can you show me how it looks?
Yeah, I'll show you how it looks.
Okay, this whole floor is getting green now.
Okay.
I'll have to wash it. Feel it's wood. I could just take a towel.
Yeah.
Mataji, how do we stick the peacocks like this thing? How can we stick this on? Wait.
The wings? How to stick on the wings?
No, like these and the wings.
I don't see your camera. Wait, can you like raise your hand virtually, Molly?
Mexico.
Can you raise your hand virtually? So I'll see how. Wait, so you're asking how it should look like?
Yeah, that I don't know how to.
Okay, that's fine. So what you're gonna do after you're done cutting out the wing, it should look like this, right? Wait. Okay. So after you're done cutting out the wings, it should look like this. But just to add more like dimension and all, you can take a black marker or like a dark green marker or something. I'm gonna take a dark green marker, and then you can I'm gonna take a black marker for this step, and then you can draw little lines so it will look like it has feathers. I just seen it in cartoons. I've seen all these lines in cartoons, so I'm just gonna do the lines. So it would look like this, the lines. If you want to, you don't have to.
What's cartoons? You said you saw it, the wings and the lines in cartoons.
Yeah, I've seen it in cartoons, like these little lines. I've seen them in cartoons, so I'm just gonna. You guys can just do
It
that.
was cartoon.
What?
What is cartoon?
Oh, cartoon. It's like little.
Oh, you said cartoon. I thought you were saying cartoon. I didn't understand that.
Yeah. It's not cartoon. It was a cartoon. Yeah, I've seen it in cartoons. So now for this step, what you're gonna do is you're going to. Okay, this step is kind of confusing, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna put glue on the edge, like that. And what you're gonna do is look carefully. You're gonna take the wing and put it on like this.
I do not have to because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you don't have to. If you're not making the wing, if you're not making the extra pair of wings, you don't have to do this step. But basically, it'll look like this. If you can see it, it'll look like that.
Okay, good.
And then do it the same for the other side, just like that.
Oopsie. Ah, almost done.
And then you're going to glue it
Yeah.
on the other side. Just like this. See, now you're done, and your peacock will look like this. Something like this.
My baby brother upstairs, he's like, ah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna overlap this with more. After I'm done.
Okay. Now, raise your hand when you guys are done. Raise your hand. When you're done, raise your hand, like virtually, or give me a thumbs up. Either way, so I'll know when to end the class. Oh, and when you're done, make sure to post it in the WhatsApp group because I would like to see your peacocks. Raise your hand if you're
I
done.
posted it in WhatsApp more than just showing you guys right now.
What? What
Why
happened?
do we have to post it? It's not better than just showing it right now.
You can do it either way. You can show it now, but like if you show it now, like if you all show it now, I won't like have time to see each and every one of yours. So it'll be better if you post it in the WhatsApp group. So I'll see how nicely you guys have done. Okay, or actually, do it this way. Raise your hand if you're not done, so I'll know when to end the class. Raise your hand if you're not done. Okay, some of you guys are not done. So you guys can either work on it outside, like after this class, like outside of this class, or I'll just give you guys some time. Either way is fine.
Can you just quickly show that where did you stick the feathers or the wings last
Oh
time?
yeah, so the
Yeah.
wings. Oh, last time is okay. The
Okay.
wings should be here.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you can do it on each side.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'll just be on the Zoom meeting for some time just to like answer questions and see your peacocks and see if you guys are confused. But yeah. I like your peacock, Nushan. That's really nice. I like white peacocks. They're really graceful. I like it.
I'm gonna add some weight to make it stable.
What happened? What's your name?
My name's Nishan. Yeah, I'm gonna add some more weight.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can add some more weight.
Can you quickly show a closer look of the peacock for the wings?
For the wings? Okay. It'll look like
So do we need to stick it on the stomach or on the flap on the wings?
you need to stick it on the stomach, the blue part.
On the stomach, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll look like this.
I'm done.
Good job.
These are good.
Yeah, yours is good. Yeah, that's good. You guys all did so nicely. I like your box. And you guys let me know when I should end the call and you guys can go.
Can I leave the meeting now?
If you're done and if you're sure, 100% sure that your peacock looks like mine, then yeah, you can leave the meeting. If you're 100% sure.
Okay, bye.
I made my top of feathers like this, like so they can move.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you want to, you can kind of cut the slit down there. Not all the way, but if you want to. So they can move. Either way is fine, because it's for decoration.
శ్లోక ఇది ఆంటీ లింక్ పంపింది ఇలాంటి చేసి స్తోత్రకు చేపిమంది ఇగో ఈమె చేస్తుంది ఫ్యాన్
పీకాక్.
ఆయన ఫ్యాన్ దాని పైన పీకాక్.
Yeah.
ఏంటిది స్తోత్రం నీ బ్యాగ్
వాటర్ బాటిల్ ఇస్తా.